design pillars: story with consequence, action-packed combat, character customization, and the exploration of a rich fantasy world. Frankly, you can't get much more of a Rollenspiel than Dragon Age. But we're breaking from tradition by introducing some big innovations. First, origin stories. You pick from one of 6 character classes that will completely customize your experience right from the start. Second, the Grey Wardens. Now these are the heroes of Dragon Age, but they're not your average fantasy heroes. At times, they must be as dark as the world around them, which can be brutal in the extreme. Third, the contrast between human frailty and human brutality. In Dragon Age, every choice has a consequence, which impacts your journey and the fate of the people around you. In Dragon Age Origins, no two gamers will have the same experience. As you travel through the world, spectacular plot twists unfold, and players are going to see the darkest side of humanity. They're going to battle horrible foes. They're going to ultimately be so powerful as to slay dragons. Last week, we announced the collector's edition of the game. We're really confident the awesome bonus material in the collector's edition is going to really excite our fans. We're also proud to say that whoever buys a new copy of the game will get exclusive content, including a new playable character and also a set of Blood Dragon armor, which could be used on any platform of Dragon Age, but also in Mass Effect 2. I want to personally invite you to come and experience the world of Dragon Age for yourselves at our booth. Here at Gamescom, we're showing Dragon Age on PC as well as on console. For now, here's a sneak peek at what it's like to become a Grey Warden and experience the awesome action that awaits you come November. Enjoy.
The Chantry teaches us the mages had sought to usurp heaven, but instead they destroyed it. They were cast out, twisted and cursed by their own corruption. They returned as monsters, the first of the Darkspawn. They became a blight upon the lands, unstoppable and relentless. Humanity stood on the verge of annihilation until the Grey Wardens came. It has been 4 centuries since that victory. I have seen with my own eyes what lies on the horizon.
Part of being a Grey Warden is being able to hear the Darkspawn. That's why we know this is really right. We feel it just as they do.
This threat is greater than they realize.
The Darkspawn board grows larger with each passing day. We are few now, and our warnings have been ignored for too long.
No Grey Warden has ever defeated a blight without the army of a half-dozen nations at his back.
We must gather allies. Unite shattered lands.
Dwarves, gnomes, mages. This sounds like an army to me.
And end the blight before it consumes us all. Number 4, you are a Grey Warden.
After we ship Dragon Age, we're going to be launching one of the most exciting games of 2010. And of course, I'm talking about Mass Effect 2. Mass Effect 2 is the dark second chapter to the award-winning 2007 smash hit. In Mass Effect 2, Commander Shepard returns. But this time, you must assemble and lead a team on what may prove to be a suicide mission. Together with your team, you must discover why humans are vanishing throughout the galaxy. Mass Effect 2 is a deep RPG. It's an amazing experience. It's presented with state-of-the-art visuals and breathtaking cinematics. As in the original Mass Effect 2 features incredibly expressive digital actors. But on top of this, Mass Effect 2 takes a quantum leap in action shooter combat. Today I'm pleased to announce that fans are going to be able to experience the action themselves hands-on here at Gamescom. The game is playable for the first time ever right here on the show floor. When you play the game, you're going to experience the powerful new control system. These improved controls give players greater moment-to-moment control over the action and their squad. I'm also here today to introduce you to a new concept, squad recruitment, and to show you how important it is to earn the respect of each and every member on your team. Long story short, who you choose on your team will affect everything. Who you recruit and their loyalty to you is the key to the successful end mission. It'll actually determine Shepard's chances of survival. Mass Effect 2 is an amazing standalone adventure, but we've also built Mass Effect as part of a trilogy. This is going to add an unprecedented layer of depth and immersion. In Mass Effect 2, you will feel the impact of the decisions you made in Mass Effect 1 through the innovative save game carryover system. And going forward, your actions in Mass Effect 2 will impact future events in the ongoing epic saga of the Mass Effect universe. It's very exciting. Here at Gamescom, we're screening the world debut of a new Mass Effect 2 gameplay trailer. In this video, we're showing a brand new location in the Mass Effect 2 universe. It's gritty, it's dangerous, it's Space Station Omega. In this place, if you want to survive a long time, you're going to want to have the ultimate bodyguard. It's a new character we're showing right here for the very first time. We're going to be revealing a ton more about Mass Effect over the next few months, but for now, enjoy. Talk to you about Star Wars: The Old Republic. But first, let me introduce my good friend, Daryl Rodriguez, the president from LucasArts.
Thank you, Rick. Star Wars: The Old Republic is the biggest MMO project ever developed. Everyone at LucasArts and BioWare knows that we got something special here that has enormous potential worldwide. Earlier this summer, we announced how The Old Republic is adding story to the MMO genre in a big way. The Old Republic will be the first ever fully voiced MMO. The game has cast hundreds of actors and thousands of roles with hundreds of thousands of lines of dialogue. The Old Republic has more than 40 novels worth of content. We've already said the game is bigger than every other BioWare game combined. In fact, it may well be the largest video project in the entertainment history. But the potential for a game of this quality and scope goes well beyond just the English-speaking territories. We're building Star Wars: The Old Republic with ambitious goals, as we intend this game to be a worldwide phenomenon. So today we're announcing that we're completely localizing the entire game in German and French. Every playable class in the game and every character you encounter in the world will have his, her, or its own German, French, or English voice. Today, we're launching the German and French websites for the Old Republic. You can check them out right now at www.starwarstheoldrepublic.de and .fr. We have a ton of great content available on those sites, and we're really excited to have the opportunity to work directly with our fans to build passionate, engaged communities for German and French fans of the game. Not only do we want to make these announcements,